Look, man, there's 10 things, 10 very simple things that you can do today, that you can do right now as soon as this video is over, that can start moving your life in the right direction, that can start helping you take steps forward on your journey during your process, towards your goals, towards your dreams, towards becoming the best version of yourself. Just 10 simple things, bro. Like, they're very little simple things that you can do today that are very powerful, that can help you, move forward in life and move in the right direction. And the first thing is making your bed. Like, I know that's very small, it's very simple. Not a lot of people think about it, but it is very powerful. It is extremely powerful because it starts your day with the win, and it sets the tone for discipline throughout the day. You wake up and you make your bed, you start your day with something positive. Like, I make my bed every day, bro. Like, I made it a habit. I'm disciplined with it. I do it every day, even when I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you start your day with a win. You start your day with a positive, and you're being disciplined. You build discipline by making your bed every day. Because, like I said, you're doing something you don't want to do. I promise you don't want to roll out of bed and make your bed every day. Like, you don't want to, but you do it every day. You do it on the days you don't want to. You're building discipline by doing something little. Like I've always said, like, it's the little things, it's the little steps that bring you forward, that push you forward to being the best version of yourself. And that little step or that little task of making your bed is something, it's so simple, so small, but it's a stepping stone to building discipline. It's a stepping stone to mastering discipline. Like, that's how you build discipline, by doing the things you don't want to do, even when, what I'm saying, you got to do them. That's building discipline. Making your bed is building discipline, and that's something that's so small and so simple, but so powerful. That's the first step that you can do, or the first thing you can do to start moving your life in the right direction. And the second thing is, you got to start writing down your goals. Go write down 3 goals right now, bro. Get clear on what you want. Get a clear vision on what you want. Get a tunnel vision on what you want, whether they be short term or long term. Like, clarity and, a clear vision on what you want creates direction. Like, you know how to get there. You're clear on what you want. Like, be specific in your goals. Like, what I have right there on this board next to the camera is, I will reach 300 subscribers in the month of April. Like, that's clear. That's something, specific to what I want. And it helps me create direction. It helps me think about, okay, how am I going to get there this month? What am I going to do to achieve this goal? Like, there's a clear vision on what I want. And you got to do the same thing, bro. Whether it be short-term goals, long-term goals, like, go write them down, go put them on paper, be specific, have a time limit on it, so you know how much effort you got to put in, how much energy, how much work, how much time. Like, just be specific with your goals and just write them down on a piece of paper so you can look at them every day, or you can read them, know them every day, and just manifest what you want. Like, don't say, like, just the goal. Like I said before, like, write "you will" next to it. Like, it says "I will" next to every single one of my goals I have on my board. It says "I will." Like, I'm manifesting it. I'm putting in my mind that I'm going to achieve that goal. I have a clear vision that I'm going to achieve that goal, which brings direction to it of how I'm going to get there and what I'm going to do to get there. And the third thing is, bro, cut out one bad habit a day. Identify something that's holding you back. It could be small, it could be big, it could be junk food, scrolling, social media, negative self-talk. It could be a person, it could be a toxic environment. Like, it could be anything, just one bad habit, and drop it for the day. Just drop it for the day. Do it for one day and see, how much more time you have, or how much better you feel, or how much more peace you have in your life. Just do it for one day. And when you feel good about it after that one day, continue to do it for another day, another day, another day, and build that habit, build that discipline, build that consistency with that one goal or that one habit. And, it's going to be gone. You build a habit of not having that thing anymore. Like, that one bad thing in your life is going to go away. So you got to do it every day. You got to be consistent, but you got to start with the first day. Just drop it for one day, bro. Like, for me, at the beginning of this year, it was hard to get off social media. It was hard to get off Instagram. I logged out for one day, made it my goal to not log into it or not get on it for a day. Then day 2 was easier. Day 3 was even easier. Day 4 was even easier. And now I haven't been on Instagram all year. Like, I've been off Instagram since the beginning of this year, and I don't even want to get back on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was that one bad habit that I cut out for one day. And I built on that, and I, built consistency. And that one bad habit is no longer in my life anymore. You build on the small things, like I've always said, bro. Like, take the first small step and build on it over time, and that thing's gonna it's gonna get better, or it's gonna go out your life the way you want it to. Number 4 is move your body. Work out, go on a walk, stretch. Motion creates emotion. Working out, moving your body, running, whatever that may be. Like, it boosts your confidence, it boosts your mental clarity. When your body looking right, bro, you're gonna be confident. Your mental health's gonna be in a good spot. You see your biceps, you see your legs, you're gonna feel comfortable in your skin. You're gonna be confident in yourself to walk outside and show these things off. But you gotta move your body to get there. You gotta work out to get there. You gotta go on a walk to get there. You gotta stretch. You gotta run. Like, you have to move your body to be confident. Because like I said, motion creates emotion. And when you work out, when you move your body, when you put your energy towards the right things, you put your physical energy, I guess that's the right word, towards the right things, like lifting and working out and going on walks and running, all that stuff. Like, you're only boosting your confidence, you're only boosting your mental clarity. Like, all these things are for you, not for anybody else. It's for you. These things are helping you move in the right direction. They're helping you take steps forward in the right direction. And number 5 is read. Whether it be 10 minutes, whether it be an hour, whether it be a page or a chapter, bro, like, read. Like, there's knowledge in books. I got a video coming out on that soon, but there's knowledge in books, bro. Like, feed your mind. Your mind deserves to be fed each and every day. Your mind is like the biggest thing you can feed, bro. Like, you gotta feed your mind. Whether it be something motivational, whether it be something educational, something faith building, like, bro, your mind deserves to be fed. So you gotta feed it with knowledge. You gotta feed it with wisdom. Grow your mind each and every day. Learn a new thing every single day. Your mind is powerful, bro. Like, you need that in life. You gotta feed it. You gotta read. You gotta, open a book sometimes. Like, I used to hate reading, bro. Like, I used to hate it. Never used to read a book ever in my life. Started reading and I started figuring out, like, there's more knowledge in books than you will find on TikTok, than you will find on social media. Like, I've read 2 books this year. Haven't read in probably 5 years before that. Like, there's so much knowledge in books, and you think about things in a different light. You think about things in a different perspective just by opening a book. So like I said, whether it be motivational, educational, faith building, just go open a book. If it's for 10 minutes, an hour, if it's for a book, if it's for a page or a chapter, just go open a book, go read, go try to learn something new, go try to gain wisdom in other ways that's not social media or, TV or YouTube, bro. Like, go read. You're only feeding your mind. Number 6 is, I just made a video about this, clean your space. Clean your room, clean your car, bathroom, your closet, clean your environment, because a clean environment helps create a clean mind. Like I said in that video, bro, like, it's something so simple, it's something so small, but yet it's so powerful. You gotta live in a clean space. You gotta have a clean environment. It keeps you more focused. It keeps you away from distractions. And like I said, it helps you create a clear mind. Have a clean environment, clean your space. And cleaning your space is kind of like brings peace, bro. Like, I feel peaceful when I'm cleaning. I kind of like cleaning a little bit. It's weird, but I kind of like cleaning a little bit. Like, it brings peace knowing that you can come back to a clean room, knowing that you don't got to step over shoes or step over clothes when you're walking around your own house, your own room. Like, have a clean environment, bro, and that's doing nothing but helping you create a clearer mind. And number 7 is, reach out to someone positive. Text or call someone who lifts you up. Text or call someone who motivates you, because positive energy is contagious. You bring in positive energy, you're going to put out positive energy. But if you have nobody positive around you, you have only negative around you, then 9 times out of 10, like, you're also going to put out negative energy. You don't want that. I've always said you got to keep things positive, but keep things realistic. But you still got to keep things positive, whether it be self-talk or talking to another person, because, like, you never know what somebody's going through. So always try to keep things as positive as you can with yourself and with other people, because like I said, positive energy is contagious. You put out what you bring in. Like, that's real. That's 100% real. You put out what you bring in. So bring in as much positive energy as you can. Surround yourself with positive people who motivate you, who uplift you. I've talked about that before. Like, you got to surround yourself around the right people. And number 8 is reflect on what's not working. Take 5-10 minutes a day and be real with yourself, bro. Like, what habits, what people, what environments, what routines, what distractions are pulling you back, are holding you down. Be real with yourself, but reflect on the things that are not working and cut them out your life. Reflection is powerful, just like everything else on this list, like, very powerful. If you don't reflect on these things, like, you will never know what's holding you back. You'll never know what's bringing you down. So you got to take time to reflect on them. You got to focus on reflection. Like I said, whether it be 5 minutes, be 10 minutes, just be real with yourself when you do this, bro. Like, it could be somebody you think is so close to you or an environment that you spend time in all the time, but like it's holding you back. Like, you got to get rid of things that are holding you back. And the only way you figure this out is with reflection. Reflect on what's holding you back. Be real with yourself, whether it be a person, a habit, a routine, a distraction, an environment. And, just reflect on those things and try to cut them out as best as you can. And number 9 is practice gratitude. Be thankful, be grateful for what you got. Be thankful, bro, because everything on this earth is a blessing. I talked about that before. I talk about that all the time. Like, everything you have right now could be gone tomorrow. Everything. So you got to be thankful for it. You got to, appreciate what you got right now in the present moment. Gratitude kills negativity and it shifts your mindset, positively very fast. Be thankful for what you got. Wake up and write down 3 things that you're thankful for, 3 things that you appreciate, 3 things that you thank God for. Write those things down, pray about it, whatever suits you. But practice gratitude. Practice being appreciative, practice being thankful for what you got in your life. Because like I said, everything could be going tomorrow. And you only get one life, bro. Like, so just be thankful for what you got. Be grateful for what you got. Express gratitude. And when you do that, you kill negativity. You keep it positive in your life. And the last and final thing, number 10, is take one step forward towards your dream. Just one step. A small step. No matter how small it is, bro. Just take one step towards your dream. One step, bro. Like, don't make no excuses. Apply to that job. Start that project. Start that business. Start that YouTube channel. Do whatever you want to do, bro. Take one step towards what you want to do, towards your goals, towards your dreams, towards, whatever you want to do in life, bro. Just take one step. Take that first step towards what you want. Because action beats perfection. Like I've always said, like I've always preached, like, there's no perfect time to start. Ever. There's no perfect time. There's no perfect anything in this world. So just go start. Just go take that first step. Don't be scared, because like I've always said, you're going to fail. Failure is inevitable. But the only way you truly fail is if you give up. So you just got to take that first step. You just got to start. Just go out there and do it, bro. Don't care about what anybody thinks about you. Don't care about what anybody says about you. Just go do what you want to do. Because when you make it and when you're successful, they're going to want to know what you did. They're going to laugh at it at first. But when you make it, when you achieve your dreams, when you achieve your goals, they're going to be the same people asking you how you got there, what you did, and they're going to try to do the same thing you did. So don't be scared. Don't worry about what they think, bro. Just go take that first step towards your dreams, because I promise you, your dreams and your goals are waiting on you. They're waiting on you. So go get them, go meet them, go achieve them. Just take that first step, bro. The first step is vital. Like, don't be scared, bro. Just go do it. Fear is an illusion. There's no reason to be scared of anything. Just go do it. Just go take that first step towards what you want. You don't got to change your whole life overnight, bro. Just start with these 10 things today. As soon as this video is over, just start with 10 things and build habits off each of them. Be consistent with each of them and watch how much your life changes. Watch how much you go forward towards your dreams and towards your goals, and watch how much progress you make. Watch how much progress you make by building habits on each of these things and being consistent with each of these things. Just 10 simple things that can change your life and help you start going in the right direction. But that'll be all for this video, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you like this video, go hit that sub button. We're on the way to 300 subs. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next one.